Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the demo version of Tenebris, Terra Incognita. This is a turn-based squad tactical RPG that's a little bit like Darkest Dungeon in presentation, mechanics, and vibe, I would say. However, the biggest difference is we are in space, and we're fighting mutant bugs and aliens. So this game is dropping in early access on Steam on the 30th of September. However, there's a free demo available right now, and that's what we're playing here today. If you like what you see here and you want to get a copy for yourself, link in the video description below, of course. So without further ado, let's hop right on in. Do like the vibe and sort of the art style of this game. So essentially, when you start a new game, you are thrust into a tutorial, and that's a sequence of battles that show you the basics of the game. So where we're at right now is post-tutorial, right? So I'm not going to have you sit through the tutorial. We are post-tutorial, ready to jump into the first mission. Before we do so, though, let's get familiar with our character roster. So first and foremost, we have Anodius, who is the Technicus class. This individual is sort of a support unit with a bit of damage dealing capabilities with that SMG there. However, this character uses the drone to help, restore armor and buff your team, etc., etc. So each character does have skills, right? Each character has a career path, so you can choose new skills when you level up. And then we have the bestiary here, which, shows these fine alien bugs that are our foes in this particular game. So that is Anodius the Technicus. Then we have Bonus, which is the Miles class. And this is essentially an attack unit, uses assault rifles, has a nice machete as well. Damage dealer for sure. And then we have Dominica, who is a Medicus. And this is, of course, the medic, can help restore health and help remove debuffs as well. And then we have Torquatus, the Defend Corps. And this guy is your tank, your frontliner, has the shotgun, has the blade, and is just kind of a beast overall. So those are the four characters that we have available to us. We, of course, will get more. If you can sort of see this slider bar here, definitely going to get a lot more heroes. So let's just jump right on in. I think you're going to enjoy this game if you are a fan of, tactical RPG squad-based type games. So for our first mission here, it is a rescue operation, and we have to basically get in touch with the reconnaissance team that the radios went silent, right? So we have rewards. There's various different currencies we're finding in this game, and then there's also items here available to us. From what I understand, these items are at different tiers, right? And obviously the different tiers make for better items. However, there's a level cap for each item. So let's choose our team here. Looks like we have room for 3. So Torquatus, let's bring him along. Okay, I can't bring him along. So he is level 4. He does start the game at level 4. So maybe I can only select heroes within the levels of 1 through 3. So in that case, let's bring on Anodius, Bonus, and Dominica. And let's engage. Alright, so here is the world of Tenebris, right? Gotta love the art style. Son, our sensors are picking up a faint signal near you. Follow it and find out what's there. You bet. So essentially what we're doing here in this game, my friends, is we're moving with Wasta, right? So you can pretty much proceed left to right. And as you go along, you will encounter battles. There's also environmental things that you can interact with to find items and currency and stuff. You can set up your team formation like so. I think I want to have my medic in the back. And then you just go. You can activate your inventory with I, and you'll find new items and stuff to equip your characters with. And it's just fun. It's fun squad-based combat. So let's see what this planet has in store for us here. And you see, we want to be clicking things like this, find some currency. So what I find myself doing is like just rapidly clicking the background. Looks like we have a cave here. Okay, so we have some bugs, of course. So we have the Stenocara, and then what is this? Is this the Lamper? Doesn't look like it's going to tell me its name. Lamperus, yeah. Support units, scout unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. So initiative is a big thing in this game. The higher your initiative kind of determines your turn order. There's ways to increase and reduce it, of course. And you'll kind of see that at work here. So first and foremost, what do we have? We have nano welding, tech shooter, industrial refinement, and short burst. These are his usable skills, of course. Let's go ahead and let's just do a short burst. Let's try to get the armor off of this guy here because our medic can actually poison the enemy as well. Let's go ahead and get some bleed. So if you use the blade attack, that does sometimes cause bleed. And this game is big on like debuffs and buffs for sure. So you see a lot of that going on here, and you can always get sort of a description of what's going on by just hovering over these icons, right? It's actually got pretty intuitive menus to kind of help you understand what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead, and this guy has his armor off. So if we use this skill, Toxic Shots, with no armor, it does poison. So let's do that. Boom. So you can see 4 stacks of poison there. We have Anodius again. Does anybody need some armor repair? Let's do it. So Industrial Refinement. So this will repair armor over time, and you can see that as a buff, right? It's this one right here. Tech Nanobots. Okay. Let's see if we can get some bleed. No bleed that time either. Maybe he's resisting it somehow. Looks like he's got like regen. Yeah, he's got a lot of regen on him. So let's see. Let's try to clear this guy out. Get to the back line of support units. Let's see. Can the Toxic Shot just take him out? It can. Very nice. All right, let's shoot the gun. So I really do like the vibe and art style of this game. I think it's quite nice. And let's see. We could take out this guy's armor. Let's do it. And he actually has a skill called Tech Shooter, which can sometimes apply Panacea to your allied units. A random allied unit, that is. And Panacea removes debuffs. So I should probably use that, given we're kind of debuffed here. In fact, let's throw a grenade. So a high explosive grenade. It's got a cooldown of 5 turns, but it does affect all enemies and applies combustion. And if you want to know what combustion does, you can, hover over the colored word there. So let's do it. All right, very nice. So combustion has been applied. Excellent. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's use Tech Shooter here. And there you go. So 2 stacks of Panacea on our medic who doesn't have any debuffs. So not super useful, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. All right, so we have Bio Injector. So this can be applied on our allied units or the enemy. The enemy, it will poison them. Our allied units, it will heal them. So let's go ahead and get it on this fellow here who has seen better days. He's gotten ripped up just a little bit, and I do like how the portraits of the characters, or the sprite of the characters, kind of get, battered and bloodied up as the battles go on. And there we go. We got some bleed. Another thing that's occurring here is this yellow bar down at the bottom. So that is your initiative bar. When it fills all the way up, you actually get to act twice. So our friend Anodius here will get 2 shots. So that's something to take into account. The enemy is also affected by that as well, as in they will get 2 shots as well. So it looks like we can get 2 toxic shots and take out the enemy here. Bam. And you gotta love the slow-mo for the final attack. And what do we have here? Looks like we have a new class. Thank God you are here. Soldier, report. While exploring the area, we got ambushed. They wiped out my squad and dragged away the survivors. Bloody hell. Looks like these critters have intelligence, which means we're in trouble. Can't abandon our people. Find them. They couldn't have gotten far. Let's go. Task, pursue the enemy. Yes, you got it. You will encounter different pathways. You can choose which route to take. To enter, press and hold left mouse button. Okay, interesting. I guess I thought it was super linear, but maybe it's not. That's cool. So you definitely want to make sure you loot the corpses, right? You can get these this biomatter, which is some type of currency. But let's check out our new character. We got Prota, the Palentas. So let's go into the inventory screen here and let's check her out. So she has sniper rifles called the DMR. Okay. Probably a suitable back line unit, I would assume. Snapshot, laser targeting, pull the trigger, and piercing shot. Okay. Combat concentration. What's that exactly? Combo hit. Okay. Pull the trigger. Wow. Does some really good damage. Reduces target initiative. Cooldown of 5, but that is definitely a kill move. Laser targeting. Pistol. Okay. And laser targeting lowers dodge, I would assume. 50%. Wow. Quite nice. And we have snapshot, which appears to just be a shot. Damage with the pistol. Okay, got it. All right, so through the tutorial run, we did get a few items. So let's see if we can better outfit our new sniper here. So yeah, this is an objectively better sniper rifle. And you see the level cap here. So you have to be of a certain level in order to equip it. She is level 2, so she can equip level 2 gear, but cannot equip level 3. So let's see. How about this one? So poison perception. This one does a little less damage, but does damage versus acid stricken. I think I'm going to stick with this one. And then for our pistol. Yeah, let's throw that on. Looks good. A sniper at work. So there are also passive skills, and each character has a passive skill that they're working to sort of unlock. So if we look at this fellow here, condition to activate repair 750 armor. So this is kind of like a stretch goal for each character. For her, she has finish off an enemy 50 times. So 50 kills. Got it. And that will increase critical damage by 25% passively, which is excellent. So these are kind of what you want to do. Sort of make sure that your character kind of sticks within their role, right? So 500 poison damage for our healer here. And then first blood. Apply the bleeding effect to any target 130 times. So these are the stretch goals that we're trying to unlock here. And what do we have? So we have piercing shot. Okay, I think I really do like that one. And special training. Okay, got it. So depending on your team composition, you're going to get different bonuses. I think I'm okay with that. All right. So let's move onward. I think keeping her in the back is probably the choice. And do we go? I think we should go. Right? Absolutely. All right, so now we're in a cavern on a strange alien planet. Definitely not where I would like to find myself, that's for sure. All right, so let's get some supplies. Keep the eyes peeled for things in the backdrop that can be clicked on. So there's usually a little glint, right? A little shine that you can see. Just click on that and you should find yourself... I mean, sometimes you find yourself weapons and gear and stuff too, so... Alright, so we have more bad guys coming in. Ambush. Okay, so they ambushed us. And what does this do exactly? Temporary bonus to accuracy, dodge, and crit damage. Yikes. Okay, so these guys are all ambushed up. And they have 4 stacks, right? So let's see. We're going to have all 4 of our units going. I think it's probably important to... I mean, let's do a tech shooter to see if we can get a panacea. But let's take out their front line, just like we did in the last fight. Okay, his armor's gone. That's good. Let's see if we can apply bleed. Or just miss altogether, I suppose. Alright, let's see what this piercing shot. Otherwise, we have pull the trigger. 26 through 38 damage, so this should kill. Right? Should. Sure does. 1 shot, 1 kill, that's right. However, she's got a bleed effect on her. So let's go ahead and let's get Panacea on our sniper. And that will resolve the bleed. So you have stacks of Panacea here and you have stacks of bleed. I do believe that it just cures it for you. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to monitor that. Let's do a piercing shot. Okay, so it pierces through. That is quite nice. I like that. Tech nanobots. Who needs some armor? Let's get some armor on you. Let's see. You are out of armor, so let's go ahead and poison you. 4 stacks of poison there. Let's see if we can get a bleed. No bleed, but we did pretty good damage. So it looks like these guys are removing debuffs and applying regen as well. That's alright. We got the sniper up next. So what does laser targeting do one more time? Dodge and speed reduction. Otherwise, we can just snapshot. Yeah, let's take him out. Very nice. Repairs armor. Okay. So that's a pretty steep... So that repairs armor pretty steeply, actually. I like that. And then we have first aid as well. Alright, looking good. Team is nice and healthy now. So let's go ahead and get an HE grenade. Take out your armor there. And that guy runs away. Okay. And runs away as well. Come on, man. We're just trying to party here, you know? Party in the caves on this alien planet. But yeah, I mean, you see the character and the atmosphere and the vibe of this game. Quite nice. Looks like we have some gear here, including a new drone. So let's definitely check this out. And the setting I have for inventory management is I've got this clicked on. So this is going to only show equipment that's suitable for the character. I would highly recommend that because you get a lot of stuff. Like if I take this off, you know, look at all this stuff, right? So put this on for sure. What do we have? I've already taken a look at this. I think we're good overall. Okay, so for Nodius here. Looks like we have a new helmet that is objectively better. Fear resistance and crit damage, yes, absolutely. Doesn't have the level to use those. So let's move on. So we have a medic drone, okay. Perception, additional poison. Does less damage. Interesting. You do get a lot of variety in this game. Like a lot of different weapons. Anything for you? Oh yeah, we got a new blade. That does a lot more damage and adds perception. I'm all over that. Lovely. Alright, looking good. Let's continue onward. I think one cool opportunity for this game is, you know, when you change up your equipment, have the character sprite reflect that. I'm just a huge fan of games that do that. Especially like different helmets and stuff. That'd be really cool. Alright, we got a big boy here and... Ooh, what is this guy? So, a Goliath. He's a protector, high health and armor. Okay. And then this guy is the Scolopendra. I believe he is pretty fearsome when it comes to attacking. I think he's got the tendency to poison you as well. So I think what I'm going to do is let's pierce shot this guy. Or maybe I should do it here and let it go through. Let's try it. Yep, there we go. Alright, so your armor's gone. I think I'm going to try to get this guy poisoned. Let's give this guy a shot. Maybe we can just take him out quickly. Alright, yeah, so viscous mucus. That is going to reduce accuracy. Yikes. Alright, so you're going to have to go into your full support role. No more attacking for you. Unfortunately, this guy is affected by it as well. Unbreakable wall. Goliath strike. Knocks him down as well. It's a heavy, heavy hit. Alright, Dominica. So first aid. I need to get poison on this guy here. Alright, nice. In fact, if we can just take that guy out, I think that's good. Let's use the grenade. Pull the trigger. I mean, this would be a pretty good skill against a very hardy and durable individual. So let's do it. Do that super high damage. Some pretty thick poison there as well. My goodness. Alright, so this guy is going to go down. Actually, no, he's not. So let's take him out. I think overall we're looking okay still. I am scared of the Goliath though, for sure. Okay, so he's still got this mucus. Reduces accuracy by 10%. Let's roll the dice. Oh, nice. So it attacks both. Interesting. I guess I didn't know that. Laser targeting. Let's lower this guy's dodge. Okay, so let's see. Bio nanobots. I think I should probably throw that on myself to help keep that health high. We got our mercenary dude. Let's see. Could use some armor for sure. Let's repair that armor. We got snapshot now. This guy's got some regen big time on him. Double shot. And that sniper does really good damage. Huge fan. Alright, so bleeding has been applied. Alright, so we do have the opportunity to poison the big guy. I say we do it. See if we can get a bleed, and we do. Alright, so big guy is not long for this planet. And he goes down. Alright, so let's poison. You bet. Let's fire that gun. Tech shooter. Take him out. Technically, he's dead. Alright, piercing shots. Alright, excellent. And he flees. Like they so often do. You gotta wonder if you're like fighting the same one in every battle. You know what I mean? Like he just kind of regroups and then comes back. Look at this. Make sure we're good about clicking the background here. Alright, looking good. For anything that shines. Shoot first, think later. It's probably not always the best approach there, pal, but I suppose when you're on an alien planet with ravenous bugs and mutants, maybe that's okay. What do we have here? This looks like Cloud's materia plate, doesn't it? Buster sword. Stimulus. Blade weapon. 13 through 22 damage. Damage versus bleeding and acid stricken increase as well. Sounds absolutely fantastic. It looks like we got some new armor. The Anaconda. Fear resistance or knockdown resistance. Same armor value. I think maybe fear, given she's a backline unit. If she's getting knocked down, I think we're doing something wrong for sure. Okay. Already taking a look at that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's keep on going here. So I don't know if this is the end. It kind of feels like it's the end. Can I click any of these? No? Okay. Let's go. So we must be back to sort of the main area now. Sonar sensors are picking up a faint signal near you. Follow it and find out what's there. Alright, you got it. Alright, Tempestus. So that is a sniper rifle. Let's see. At least it appeared to be. No, never mind. It's an assault rifle. The same one that he's got. The one that he currently has equipped does, I mean, less minimum damage by a significant degree. Yeah, let's throw it on. And was there some type of drone that I got? Yeah, I think so. It's a level 4 drone, though. Never mind. Sokius. Let's see. So, better damage. Bonus EXP. Yes. I'll throw that on for sure. Sensors have detected the movement of a large creature at the cave exit. Be alert. Okay. So it looks like we're stepping into a boss fight here, my friends. Let's go. Alright, so what do we have here? A big, aggressive, armored individual without question. So he's a heavyweight, which means Immune to all control effects except being provoked. Okay, got it. This guy is called the Sonicus, the Rolling Giants. 175 armor and 100 health. At least it's a 1v4. I think that's good. So let's go ahead and get laser targeting on him right away. And that will, of course, reduce his speed. Super peel out, though. Wow. Causes bleeding. Minimal damage to the front line, though. So let's see. Let's get Panacea to restore that bleeding effect. Tech shooter. Let's get tech nanobots on him as well to keep that armor high. What does this droning effect do anyways? Each counter increases the chance to apply positive effects from skills by 1%. Okay, got it. Alright, so 13 through 22, 12 through 14. Let's start off with some shooting there. Let's go. Pull a trigger. So this is going to, I think it's important to just use this whenever we have it. Because it's our big hit, right? And then it's got a cooldown. So this will apply poison. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, very nice. 3 poison stacks. Let's shoot him. See if we can get a bleed. Maybe you can't bleed him through armor. Wow. An AoE attack hits all of our units? My goodness. Just calm down there, pal. Piercing shot. Boom. So what do we got to do? I think getting armor repaired is probably pretty important, so could do tech nanobots. Let's do that on you. Okay. Could also use some first aid. Don't think I need to do that quite yet. Let's do a toxic shot. Keep working on that armor that he's got. Alright, some more bleed being applied. Snapshot. More bleed. Okay, so we got to get some Panacea. That's good. A tech shooter has a chance to apply Panacea to a random ally. Okay. Alright, starting to take some damage, certainly. Let's see if we can just keep whittling down his armor. We have laser targeting available again, so let's definitely use it. Super peel out. Yep, that one hurts. Luckily, it doesn't apply bleed broadly, though. Let's patch this guy up here. There you go. 26 damage and applies bleed. A huge hit. Let's repair the armor. More poison on him. Toxic shot. Short burst. Let's do it. Okay. More bleed. Oh yeah, you bet. Very cool. I like that effect. So his armor's gone and therefore he is exposed. However, he runs off. Okay. So I have a feeling we're going to be seeing that guy again. Probably with some company next time. So let's keep going. We are strangers to this world. Yes, indeed. So the mission can be completed. Tragically, the squad is dead, but you managed to avenge them. Return to base. I don't know, man. We didn't really avenge anybody. So once you get to the end of the mission, right, you can click complete mission. However, it's wise to hang around just a little bit and see if there's anything to scavenge, which we found here. Okay, so we got a couple of weapons that it looks like we can equip ourselves with after the mission is complete. So now we do get experience as well. So level 3 across the board. That's good. Destroyed 9 enemies, collected 12 biomaterial, and mission complete. So we also got access to these 4 items here, I should say. Alright, we're going to be able to outfit a pretty strong team going into the next mission. Son, you did the best you could. It's a shame about our boys, but it happens. The attack was repelled, but it looks like we're stuck here, which means we have a war ahead of us with a little-known enemy. Let me refresh your memory, Lieutenant. I'm Megan Quinn, Expedition Leader. I will introduce you to the team and bring you up to speed. While we were in hypersleep for unknown reasons, the ship made an emergency landing. We don't know about this place as an area of space that's not been explored by mankind. The ship is badly damaged and needs to be repaired. The colonization protocol provides different levels of access for each bay. Time to refresh your memory, Lieutenant. Start tutorial. I mean, I already kind of did the tutorial, but this is obviously another aspect of the game, right? Your balance is displayed at the top. Expand access to the med bay, opening 2 beds. This will allow fatigued heroes to rest, okay? So there's an element of this game where your heroes get fatigued, and you kind of have to manage your squad in that sense, right? I like that. Okay, so med bay. Okay, got it. Unlocks access to 2 wards in the infirmary. Allows you to regenerate fatigued heroes. Okay, so it's telling me to buy this, so I guess I have to buy it. Well done. Now switch to the Cryo Center's Improvement tab. Cryo Capsules. This will allow you to recruit new combatants. That sounds great. Awesome. Follow me. I'll introduce you to the crew. Dr. Sleer is our Chief Medical Officer and Microbiologist. His team studies the local flora and fauna. Collect any biosamples you come across on the surface. Okay, so we have a bunch of those. So apparently we can use them here. My friend, we don't have much time. Run the casualty registration procedure through the terminal. After each battle, your soldiers accumulate fatigue, shown by the yellow bar. Okay? Maybe that's why I couldn't use this Torcantus guy. He's too fatigued? To remove fatigue, place the wounded soldier in a recreational capsule. For each successful raid, your hero removes 25% fatigue. Okay, got it. While on the ship, your heroes rest. They passively regenerate 2% health for each raid. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's put you in there then, because you got a lot of fatigue on you, man. So this will cost 50 bio. Is that true? Yeah, it is. Okay, got it. Rehabbing your people will take some time. Let's move to the Cryo Center. Honestly, I did not see this game opening up as much as it is right now. I like it. Lots of options, right? You've already met Aurora, and you are already familiar with this compartment. This is where your journey began. Fortunately, we don't have the option of waking everyone up at once, but you can use credits to replenish your squad. Currently, your balance allows you to hire 2 recruits as prescribed in the protocol. Watch how to operate the terminal for the hypersleep capsules. Okay, so we have, looks like 2 support units. Hire a new combatant from any slot by waking them up from cryo sleep. I mean, I'd like a little more diversity. I've already got Anodius. But I suppose we are going to have a bunch of different heroes given the fatigue mechanic in this game, right? So I suppose we'll do... I mean, can I take a look at him first? Looks like it's going to force me to this guy. That's alright. Although 300, my goodness. You can dismiss unwanted units. Okay. Follow me. You got it. Great. You can get new equipment at the arsenal. Bob and his drone Jay will meet you there. I got work to do. Okay, so the arsenal is right here. Ah, got this guy. He's like half robot. Got a pet drone. Alright, so this guy will sell us stuff, I would assume. And that's this red currency here. Okay. And I would assume we can sell things, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, got it. Okay, so that's the hibernation capsule. This is how you get rid of guys. Or the fatigue restoring capsule, I should say. And then upgrades. Okay, got it. How about this? What is this? Locks access to 5 additional item cells. Do we want that? Locks access to rare equipment in the armory. I think I like that. Okay, so you can exchange currencies. Got it. Yeah, I want rare stuff. Rare stuff sounds tremendous to me. In fact, if we're trying to like save the world, why don't you just give me access to all this stuff? You know what I mean? Alright, so I think what we have to do is let's take a peek at our units here. So we have Anodius, level 3. Let's get him an upgrade. So he's got 1 skill point here, right? We're going to spend that. Increase bot activity. Each hit applies droning ×2 effect on self. We have improved welding, applies Panacea X2 effect. We also have Technotron. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like an active ability. However, it doesn't look like I can get it. Is it like locked? Must have to get the preceding ones, maybe. Although it doesn't make sense that I can't get this. You know what I'm saying? So I can get this one. I can't get that one. I'd have to get this one. Military Technologist. Each hit applies Acid X1 effects. 4 armor damage every turn. Yeah, alright. I'm okay with that. Alright, bonus. Deep Cuts. 25% increased chance to apply bleed. Otherwise, we have another damage increase to the rifle shot. I think I'm okay with that. Dominica. Applies Panacea X2 effect. Upon healing. Doesn't look like I have access to the 3rd tier yet. Just doesn't look like it. Neurotoxin. Reduce target initiative by 5%. When ambushed, applies Panacea to self. Let's get the special training. I think that's fine. Torquatus, this guy is maxed out. We have Proda the Sniper. Predator Bullets. Okay, it's combo shot that deals damage with the pistol. Critical hits apply bleeding. Otherwise, we have Sniper in action. Increases skill damage by 20% and initiative damage by 5%. Yes. I think I'm gonna really learn to like the Sniper. So this guy, yeah, let's get special training. He's just a level 1 basic. Special training is good. Alright, looking good there. So now let's go ahead and equip some stuff if it's available to us. So level 3 SMG. Does more damage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He's got some medium armor as well. This guy equips medium armor as well, though. So let's be conscious of this. Okay, so that is objectively better. And so is this. Okay, quite nice. So let's go back to you, Anodius. Let's see. Armor accuracy, yeah, so his existing helmet is much better. No change with body armor. However, we do have the Vigilante. It's a drone. Additional tech nanobots +1. Okay, I like that. That is great. Okay, bonus. I think we're good there. Dominica. Let's see, what do we have for you? Verosis. Perception and accuracy. It does less damage, slightly. I like the 2 additional Panacea. Am I crazy? I don't think so. However, this does additional Panacea already, so let's go with this. It'll up the combat stats just a little bit, including accuracy, which I think it's probably a pretty good category to be at least pretty well shored up in. But you see the different tiers of gear. I would assume that blue is rare, right? It sells for a little more. And then Proda. So Proda's got some pistols, it looks like. Wow, look at the damage on this one. Accuracy +2 does 8 through 15, 9 through 14. Accuracy +3, 18 through 23. I mean, I think you gotta go with that, don't ya? Does more minimum damage, right? I'm okay with that. And this does less minimum damage, more top-end damage. Increases accuracy as well. Let's do it. Alright, so if you ever had to be called into combat, which I'm assuming you probably will, let's get you one of those. This is a better drone. It's a helmet with just a little bit more armor, even though it's the same. Okay, and then you. (8 through 15). Body armor, this one's a little bit better. Okay, cool. So now, let's go to this guy. And let's see, can I sell stuff? Okay, got it. So the level 4 stuff I don't think I should sell. I think I can sell a lot of this other stuff though. Maybe just sell like this basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that probably makes the most sense. Keep some of this other gear, given we're gonna have, you know, new members to our team regularly. I think it makes sense probably to save some stuff on hand. I don't think I need to go too crazy with that, but let's see what he has available for us to buy. So Anodius, for instance, here. So what do you have? He's got a helmet that's not as good. Body armor, nope. An SMG that's just not quite as good. How about bonus here? Nope, just not quite as good. Dominica. Medlab, how about that? Nope. Looks like we're finding adequate gear for sure. Proda. What a helmet. Body armor. Looks like we're doing alright. Looks like we're doing alright. I'm not really too concerned about these guys for now. Okay, so that's that. We've got all this kind of figured out. We've spent our currency here. This guy's got the fatigue. Everybody else is looking pretty good. Gene stimulation, what's that? Probably not unlocked yet. Okay. Global map. So this is what we would do to proceed to the next. It looks like we have a choice. So this must be home base, given the little house icon. We have general cleanup. And we have help Dr. Sleer secure the surrounding area from the bugs. Recommend level 6 through 8. Okay. Let's go to the 1 through 3 one first. We can take 4 units with us, so let's do it. You already know who we're going with. Let's go. Alright, so we're back on the ship. This is the ship that we were on during the tutorial. I do like this though because we found a lot of items. Okay, so we got a big boy here. Another one of those Goliaths. Alright, piercing shot. I want to target this guy right here. So his armor's gone already. Tremendous. Tech shooter, get some of that panacea. Alright, that mucus that lowers your accuracy. Looks like 5% per stack. Unbreakable wall for the Goliath. And the knockdown. So that means skips their next turn. Okay, got it. Let's get the poison shots. Let that just decay him slowly. And let's go for the bleed. We do not get it that time. However, we have pull the trigger. Let's do it. Boom. Big hit there. I want to try to get my sniper to take these units out, right? That's sort of her stretch goal for her passive skill to become unlocked. I do like that mechanic about this game as well. This game does a lot of stuff well, for sure. And frankly, I'm having a good time with it. This game's great. It opened up in a big way, right? After you get through the first couple, the tutorial battle and then the first mission, it opened up in a way I wasn't really expecting. So it's a pleasant surprise. All right, so there's one unit taken out. Stretch goal for the sniper, of course. All right, this guy has no armor left. Not a good state for him to be in. So let's poison him. See if we can get some bleed. Oh yeah, we got it. Okay, so we got to watch out. This guy is definitely taking some hits. So let's get some armor restored on him. Let's take him out. Boom. All right, Goliath down. Okay, so let's get some first aid on you. Tremendous. See if we can get some more bleed. Just take him out and bleed him. Bleed him out. All right, nice shots. Don't really think we need to heal. Let's just apply poison. Doubly. Very nice. And let's take him out. Oh yeah, you gotta love that slow-mo. This game does, this game has a potty mouth for sure. Alright, here we go. What do we have up next? It's one of these guys. That is target number 1. So piercing shot. Boom. Gotta love that it just removes that armor big time. See if we can get some shots on this guy here. There's that mucus again. Okay. Let's hit him with the toxic shot. That poison. Grenade. Eight through 15. What are the chances we do 8? Did 9. Exactly what we needed to do. Tremendous. Hit him with the poison again. Keep stacking that poison up on him. Alright, so our sniper is poisoned. Bleed? Oh yeah, you bet. Not to mention a very, very heavy hit. Alright, another target eliminated for our sniper. Let's get her some healing support though. And that guy runs away as he so commonly does. Alright, let's get all of this stuff. Let's see, looks like we have a little box right here. What do we have? An Assaultus. Sounds like an assault rifle, doesn't it? Sure is. Let's see, 12 through 17 damage. Damage versus bleeding and shocked increase. That is a very nice weapon. So let's throw that on for sure. And let's proceed. Right, here we go. Got the Goliath again. Some familiar foes. So piercing shot, Goliath. Alright, take his armor out so we can poison him. I think that's a winner strategy so far, at least. We got this mucus stuff. Hopefully it doesn't affect the accuracy too much, right? Let's get him poisoned. Goliath. This guy's scary. Knockdown. So let's see. We could use the grenade. Yeah, let's do it. It hurts them all. Applies debuffs. Let's do it. Let's take you out. Boom. Oh wait, it goes through? Interesting. Maybe I should look closer at the skill icons. Because it tells you the area of effect, right? Gotta pay attention to this down here. Okay. Good to know. Very good to know. Well, let's give him a poison. And a bleed. Just a big hit. Alright, so yeah, I want to check this out. No, one target. Maybe I saw it incorrectly. I thought it pierced through this guy, took out his armor, and... Might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so let's get you patched back up here. Alright, let's see. Goliath going next, so we gotta take him out. Let's do it. Mess with the wrong guy. Alright, tech shooter. Yeah, let's do tech shooter. Little panacea. Alright, that guy's done. You gonna hang around to fight here, pal? Is that something I can expect from you? I guess we'll find out. Let's take him out. You love to see it, folks. Alright, let's search the corpses. Let's get some of this organic matter. And let's be vigilant about clicking on stuff. I'm seeing a little... Oh yeah, here we go. Clever. So in the backdrop, you can find some stuff too. Alright, let's keep on proceeding. Equipment is my best friend. Yes, indeed. Well, it keeps you alive, pal. Alright, let's keep going. Another Goliath. Okay, so we got 2 units that sort of buff up our foes. So let's see if we can apply the same strategy. Okay. So what does combustion do again? Like, how effective is this debuff? Deals 3 damage to health for every counter at end of turn. Evolves into burn when accumulated 9 counters. Interesting. I like that. Alright, let's go bioinjector on you. That applies poison regardless of armor. And then let's see if we can start working down this Goliath. Either that or let's focus fire on the less threatening force here. I guess we'll see. I'm sure he's going to do the knockdown effect. It's the same formula. Pull the trigger. I mean, this is going to be a heavy hit. Let's do it. Boom. 43 damage. Wow. See if we can get some bleed. Oh yeah, 23 damage there. Alright, we're looking mighty. We're looking formidable. Let's get some panacea on you. Prop you back up a little bit. Alright, he does take a hit there, of course. Take him out. Oh yeah, we got him. Bleed. Let's go. 27 damage plus bleed. Very strong hit with that melee attack. Alright. Been poisoned. That guy runs, as they so normally do. Snapshot. Snapshot again. Do the honors. Let's go. Boom. Cut down where you stand. Ah, we got some reinforcements. Well, let's go. Let's just keep partying here, huh? What do you say? So I guess that is one call out, that you can get more enemies added to your battle. You know, when your armor and health are in the same circumstance. So it's not quite over, I guess, until... It's not always over, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's not always over when the battle concludes. Alright, bleed. It's a nice hefty hit. How about bleed and poison? Rub some poison in those wounds. Let's go. 1 HP remains. Know your place. That's right. Alright, so that does complete the mission. We need the supplies. So we got... So this is where it's not, yeah. Alright, so we'll have to check it out, but what kind of experience do we get? Not quite enough for level ups, but that's alright. Got some good rewards there. No item rewards. But let's see. Okay, wow, we got another one of these blades. 14 through 22. Accuracy up. I like that. Plus 5 damage versus bleeding. Excellent weapon. And I think I got a sniper rifle. Or a pistol. Yeah, I think that one was flashing. So that must mean that it's new, I would assume. Safe assumption for sure. Got a new drone we can throw on eventually. Excellent. Well, we are about at the hour mark here, my friends. So what I'm going to do is head on back to the main menu and let's land this plane. Now, our progress does save, so if you want to see me continue to go through this, please let me know in the comment section below. Please also let me know by way of liking. In fact, if you had some fun here today, if you're enjoying your time here on the channel, you're liking the content, then please also consider joining the community. You can do so by becoming a subscriber. We'd love to have you in the community. We're a very consistent channel here. Always having fun, always coming out with new videos. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, then this channel perhaps is a resource for you. So this is Tenebris, Terra Incognita. Early access is dropping on the 30th of September. So if you like what you see here today, you'll link in the video description below for the free demo. Otherwise, like I said, early access dropping real soon. So thanks so much, my friends. I do appreciate you spending some time here today. I'm going to get on out of here and work on something else. Thanks a lot, and I'll be catching you in the next video.